okay, now, I want to be clear that I'm not against esports as a concept.
No, they're not sports, but I'm not against them.
I'm also not against them being in the Olympics if the Olympics committee felt like that was appropriate, right? Fine. That being said, on Wednesday, says the article, the International Olympic Committee announced that the Olympics will be holding an official esports series this year. Qualifiers have already begun and will culminate in a live in-person finals, right? At the first ever Olympic Esports Week. Now, you might be thinking, that's good. Esports have been really going through it recently.
What are we talking? CSGO? We talking Valorant?
Yeah.
Bit of League?
So, at first glance, none of this is particularly surprising if you've been paying attention to the trajectory of esports in recent years. Esports has become increasingly popular. Its inclusion in the Olympics has been debated for a while. However, the obscure assortment of games chosen for the event, some of which are pay-to-win mobile games, are only available on an indie console, are mind-blowing to anyone familiar with esports, which is a space led by games like League of Legends, Call of Duty, and Overwatch. I mean, that's debatable, but those are some games that you can esport in.
Sure.
So, there are some, of course, reasonable choices. Chess, hosted by chess.com. I agree.
Nice.
People love chess. They've been playing it for hundreds of years. Additionally, chess.com has spent a lot of money trying to invest in chess as an esports, and it feels like a natural pick for an event like this. Racing title Gran Turismo, while a bit of a surprising choice, is at very least a recognizable brand to many people. Additionally, as a digital version of motorsports, Gran Turismo is a relatively readable to an audience more familiar with volleyball and rowing than League of Legends and Counter-Strike.
Sure.
Finally, Just Dance, which only feels reasonable on account of its popularity, despite the fact it seems like a bad sport to watch. Yes, and also hard to grade,
We know that
Subway Surfer, come on!
Oh
that would be
God.
lit! I'd be so down for that. So, the other games chosen for Olympic Esports Week will only be familiar to obscure mobile game enthusiasts and those who follow the international federations governing their favorite sports very closely. Virtual versions of archery, baseball, cycling, sailing, taekwondo, and tennis round out the series, with each game being more confusing than the last. Archery is represented by Tic-Tac-Bow, a game created by Refract Technologies. Something happened. A Singapore-based studio and published by Project 99. Yay!
Yo!
/splat.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the Mug Life. Welcome to the way of the Dragonflex.
Thank you for the Prime sub, dude. I really appreciate
Woohoo!
it.
I wish it was Wii
Well
Esports.
done on the name. I was like, Splash Plat?
Help. Have fallen.
Splash. Splash. Oh my God, I immediately ruined it. Slash. Thank you very much.
Woohoo!
One love. Thank you, dude.
Appreciations. So what was I saying? It is worth noting that Refract Technologies founder is an active commission member of the Global Esports Federation. The game does what it says on the tin, combining archery with the classic children's game Tic-Tac-Toe. It was released in February of this year and so far only 150 downloads. It's also affiliated with the World Archery Federation and the International Olympic Committee's recognized archery federation. Now, Sophie's actually got us some footage if you want to see what playing Tic-Tac-Bow looks like.
Yeah, we can.
I think we can, we can show you in a second, because I think it's completely insane.
Well, I can actually play it on here.
Yes.
So, chat, this is Tic-Tac-Bow.
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm hyped.
Ah.
Okay. So this looks Olympic as hell.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the most athletic game I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, this is also the first time I've seen it. Okay.
Okay.
So,
flip the coin.
who goes first?
Rival's turn.
Oh no. So they shoot, and where they hit.
4.
But what's the score got to do with it if it's tic-tac-toe? Oh, he went for the middle. He's a madman!
Tic-tac-toe is noughts and crosses, right?
Yes.
Okay. Denied.
I'm not really sure if that was a good move. It wasn't.
I mean, honestly, Who wouldn't?
I mean, playing this on a phone is definitely Olympic Esports.
Who wouldn't wake up at death o'clock in the morning to... Wait,
What?
they just
You
immediately
didn't-
lost.
You just threw!
Oh my god, they just threw so
You
hard.
stupid bitch, you threw!
They win.
But do they? Wow.
The crowd goes wild. Just in case you didn't know how to play tic-tac-toe.
But what's the score got to do with anything?
Wait.
New area unlocked.
Wait, what the fuck was that?
What the fuck was what? Right, so they score.
No way.
Uh-huh. The results.
Is that an in-game item shop?
Yeah, I think you can buy stuff. You probably buy a better bow, you know?
Is this an in... Am I gonna... Wait, can I...
Take part in the Olympics by downloading my pay-to-win app.
Wait, so like if I'm literally about to lose and I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to get silver. I've trained for days to get gold at the Olympics. Wait, let me just top up my account real quick.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? Okay, so
That's a sport.
that's tic-tac-toe.
Mm-hmm. The Olympian from Dubai has purchased his way to victory.
Oh my god, I'm about to fucking hemorrhage. I swear to God.
Reflect. 150 downloads. Refract Technologies is also the developer of Virtual Taekwondo,
Oh.
a flagship game for the Axis, the motion tracking based console, which the company successfully kickstarted in 2018. The game uses motion tracking technology to translate real world body movements into the game, allowing for no contact virtual sparring.
All right, you ready to watch this one, chat?
We all ask ourselves why, though. It's a console you can't buy yet.
Oh yeah. Virtual Taekwondo. Does this... Does this remind anyone else of like those bullshit like fake sports you see in sci-fi shows?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Like where they wear a blindfold and they
Yes.
got to hit each other with like giant sticks.
Yes, it's exactly that. I also love the idea that she's like, I couldn't beat him in real life, so this is basically feminism. And it's like, we already have ways for women and men to compete.
I want to see some. I want to see some.
Show
some
me
combat.
show me the combat. This is insane.
Dude. I absolutely refuse to believe that the tracking is good
Also,
enough.
how is this an e-sport? How?
No!
Stun activated.
Dude, she was coming at the camera like this. What the fuck?
What can she do? She needs to fight back. Oh my god!
Touch gloves.
She's fighting for equality on the mat. They've turned kata into a competition sport. I mean, this looks so bad. That isn't... I also like the way that they're never showing us, like, the motions they're doing happening on screen. Wow.
Oh, he's using the NVIDIA fucking... All right.
Green
Well,
screen
there you go,
background
chat.
remover.
That's the future of Olympics right there.
Stunning into third person. So, representing baseball is WBSC eBaseball TM Power Pros, which is available on the PS5 and Nintendo Switch for a strangely low 99p. The World Baseball and Softball Confederation has partnered with Konami, the much maligned publisher behind Metal Gear Solid and the Silent Hill series for the game. Zwift and Virtual Regatta, virtual versions of cycling and sailing respectively, are relatively popular translations of their respective sports. The same cannot be said for Tennis Clash, a mobile game which is produced by Wildlife Studios, a massive mobile developer, which has a reputation for intense pay-to-win microtransactions. Product reviews across various app stores cite sudden, unpredictable changes in game balance from update to update, which can be alleviated by simply spending more money on the game. The Olympics choosing to completely legitimize a notorious pay-to-win sports game, especially in the company of enthusiast products like Zwift Virtual Regatta and Virtual Taekwondo, seems like an extremely odd decision.
And we have a Virtual Regatta here for you guys.
Oh, let's go.
This is sports, chat. You're watching athletics right now.
Yeah.
We're going to have millions of people tuning in from around the world to watch this live on TV. Banging soundtrack, though. Oh, yeah.
Mate, do we have a...
Time
Carl.
to interrupt your YouTube short.
Woo! That's quite
Thank you
fun.
very much, Carl. And then what does the article end out with?
Carl, thank you for the tier 2 sub. You're a legend. The games chosen for Olympic Esports Week are in no way representative of what most people imagine when they think of esports, or what esports are. This is in no way in anything that esports is, but are oddly representative of the current state of games as a business. The breadth on display is really something to marvel at, ranging from prestige AAA sports games to predatory mobile games and obscure enthusiast products. The only consistency between them being their connection to the governing bodies of their respective sports. Very, very, very strange moves from the Olympics, who just made up what esports are and picked a bunch of apps to do the job.
This is what happens when you hire old men to do things.
I mean, it's so deeply strange to me. Like, easily one of the strangest things I've seen. How long before 199 add-on to a device purchased that sprays you with water to simulate sweating? No, it's to simulate the boat. A little fan and some water spray to make you be like, I'm actually at the regatta. I also find it very strange that for esports, rather than doing actual esports, what they've done is taken sports that you can already do in the Olympics and then just made shit digital versions of them.
Yeah, it's like...
Why?
I don't know. It's like when vegans try to make like it's like, just make nice vegetarian things. Stop trying to like have meat replacements. But honestly, this entire thing is insane. Like, I really don't get it. It's so like, just do esports the way they were supposed to be done. We already figured out how to do esports and make it so people want to watch. Just do that. Like, honestly, what?
Yeah, but it's a bunch of old dudes who are like, I don't know what a Valorant is.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I also don't...
Show me Wii Tennis.
I have no problem with chess being in the Olympics. I don't think chess is a sport.
No.
I don't think the Olympics is sport. I think the Olympics is athletics, which is a completely like separate thing. But yeah, it's honestly my brain. I actually think I've developed a headache from watching that, from that entire situation.
Oh no, I apologize, Fred. Chess used to be an Olympic event before, didn't it? I actually have no idea.